Hello everyone, welcome to another Field of Glory 2 medieval multiplayer battle. This is a tournament match against Nijis. I have the Polish with German Northwest allies versus the Lithuanians with Teutonic Order allies. This is part of the Divisional Championships 8 Early Medieval Division A. Pretty much a flat map. There's this hill here. I don't think it's going to really come into play. This rough patch might though. Well, I guess these two might actually. Either way, so the Lithuanians, they have mainly dismounted Lithuanian cav, which are very good bowmen, but they don't have a lot of infantry. Could spam a regular foot, but it's mainly going to be either getting a bunch of the Lithuanian cav and just running, or massing on these dismounted Lithuanian cav and out shooting me. So that's going to be the main thing. So I mostly got infantry units, the dismounted cav, one dismounted knight, maxed out my own knights, and then this one more maneuverable knight to maybe get in closer a little faster. And then a bunch of spears, free canton spears, just to be able to do something if he just holds up here. And then some crossbows just to help with dealing with any cav that might be on this flank. Probably going to try to just use the, forest here to kind of cover against any light horse that tries to come around. Let's see. Actually, you might decide to swap out, say, this one for some extra raw spears, just to extend the flank a bit, mainly against the incoming, light cav swarm, which I can't really do anything about other than try to shoot them. So yeah, get the cav to spread out on the flanks and then just use the open ground and charge into the archers before it gets too much of a problem. Just spread out the knights and cav, more of cav on this wing where it's going to be a bit more open, and then just putting the, say, one armored noble cav here, just to be able to, fend off any knights or light spears that decide to come through this way. And then, yeah, just knights in the rear, spread out a bit just to be able to pass behind the infantry and charge in soon. Let's see that deployment. So, yep, massed archers here, then quite a few light cav, and some archers. I wonder if he's just going to stay back there. Well, I guess head up a little bit. Does look like all the light cav are around here. Crossbows. Alright. Let's see. I guess extend out this way. And then what? Yeah, the knights are around there. I guess inch forward and see what else happens soon. I think this should be useful against the infantry that they did bring. Probably better to keep the knights kind of in the middle here, given that this is where we decided to put all of them. Alright, move up. And then what? Yeah, I guess move over here and something like this should be fine. Something like this. Probably do need to kind of shift some of these over towards this side though. Yeah. I guess my worry that was either going to go pretty heavy into the archers or pretty heavy into the cav. Massed archers would have been bad, but looks like he went more into the cav, which is going to be difficult for my limited range units. Just really have to try to catch these units and get in with the melee. Next turn. Let's see if he leaves or if he just stays there. If he stays, then I can't really do too much. Yeah, light horse spreading out. Alright, and then let's see. Looks like they might start trying to shift this way. I think, yeah, it might be better to just try to cut this off while I can. Alright, so start heading over here. Something like that. And then what? 1, 2, 3. So we can't charge these lights yet. I think probably better to shoot the cav as they come up here. Then what? I think one night is enough to dissuade the Lithuanian cav from coming out. Probably say like here. I think something like this then. Get the knights more towards this side where they're probably going to try to come over here. Get the more heavy knights around like this. And then I think one knight here. I think the spear should be enough to hold off against all these. Knights and sergeants. I think something like that. And up. Armored noble cav. I think stay back, and then this knight's probably better off trying to push off against these later. And then lastly, this spear. Let's see. Guess first off, better to get this cav around. Just a bunch of Lithuanian cav there. Let's see. I guess if he continues going on this way, probably better to turn like this so I'm not in range of these archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is outside of range, and then same with this. Get the spears ready to kind of come up then. Alright, and then last thing is this spear. I think, yeah, this is probably enough. Defensive spears. And yeah, I think kind of something like this. Just try to cut this off so they have to go the long way around if they want to really do anything. But yeah, it's going to take a while for this to really come in. So shoot this cav that's trying to come up before, I guess, heading into this direction, I guess, or seeing if he decides to finally come out or not. Alright, I should probably move this over here, that way to keep the general maneuverability. Next turn. Let's see. Alright, so starting to harass. Alright. So if he's going to stay here, then probably better to just get the lights to this rough grounds, maybe the crossbows as well. Alright, so keep going this way. Let's see, go like that. And I can move up this way here, get over, and get over. Let's see, get the crossbows, probably 2 turns to get into there. Normal cav, so I think probably better around here-ish. Get ready to get into behind this. And up like that. Let's see, if he's not going to really come up, then probably better to fall back with these. Right. How useful is the knight here? Should be fine, I think. The spear can kind of help get ready to guard against the cab coming this way. And then from here, probably better to start. I think, yeah, try to fall back. Alright, that helps. What else then? Let's see, go up here, turn this way, and turn like that. The dismounted knights can stay here. What else then? Sure, fall back here, fall back this way. Right. Let's see, 1, 2. I would rather like to have them kind of hover around here, so something like this then. Hover like this, and then what? I think I do need to keep the knights around a bit at least. So stay there. These knights can kind of hover around this way though. Alright, and then this one, just get ready to see if they start coming up or not. And yeah, so main thing is going to be harass the cab on this side. Let's see. I think up here like this. And then get ready, take this rough ground with the crossbows and lights, harass the cab here, and start trying to get around. The light horse isn't really going to be able to do much, so it's really just defending up here. Something like that. Alright, need to move the general so that this one is still maneuverable, so just over here. Let's see, this one I believe is still... Who's the general? That one, oh, this one. Should still make all these maneuverable. Next turn. Let's see, alright, so... trying to come up with the cav here. Let's see. Alright, it's getting close enough that I can't really fall back anymore. Let's see what else. These aren't moving at all, so... let's see. I think... yeah, so he decided not to go right in, so that means I do have a little time to just go this way. Let's see. Some armor. Yeah, I think I would rather like to have this around. Then what's... I think move up here. And move here. And then what's... Guess move the general over here. Yeah, no reason for me to really go much further than... what else then? All the cab this way. Let's see, so he is going to have to take a while if he wants to come up there still. I guess turn like that, get ready next time. Guess go like that. And then what's... let's see. 1, 2, 3. Guess I could go like here. And then, I think get ready to start harassing this as it tries to come up a bit more. Then what? Maybe like that, and turn. Guess they could kind of start coming in, and what else? Yeah, stay back there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go there, 2, 2, 3. So this would be in range if I decided to go right up to here. So in that case, I guess go there, and then turn, and probably start falling back with this. One knight can stay. Let's see. By itself, this isn't really going to do too much. Let's see, what else? Can kind of stay like this and sort of prep a charge next turn. He can charge if he wants. Yeah, I think stay like this for now. No reason for me to go in. They could do a bunch of stationary shooting if they want. It's going to take a while for the light horse to be able to disrupt them. And even if they do, probably just chase them off. Alright, so I guess main thing is going to be the cav around here. Just try to get the crossbows and lights into this rough ground and start working my way around this way. What else? Actually, I could move here. So, technically, they're a bit up because they have a bit more armor. So, if they do decide to charge, they both be disordered. And so, I think that'd be fine. And that also means that if he does to try to come in this way or something, then you can charge him off. What else? Yeah, I should be able to get into there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If he decides to come up right over here, then I can just charge with the armored normal cav and then just continue on my way. Next turn. Fall back, disrupts. That's good. Alright, might disrupt these slingers. Yeah. Alright, then what else? Stationary. Disrupts. Alright. Alright. Let's see. So, get over here and I guess get ready. Can move up here. Since they're disrupted, they're probably not that big of a threat. Hold firm. Alright. Then what? Could push this off. Yeah. Alright. And then what? Huh. Didn't go that far. At least they're kind of stuck now, though. Let's see. Guess the problem is trying to move up here would mean they're kind of stuck there. Let's see. What else? I guess probably charge this off and then what? So they're stuck. What else then? I think, yeah, they evade, and then where else do they go? Something like that. Unfortunately, they're gonna be pretty stuck there. I guess could move the general over there, and they can't charge, so I guess might as well just make this bounce off. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I guess something like this over here. And then start 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess moving these up a bit more. don't really want to get too close to these. What else? I guess something like this, and what else? Let's see. I guess see if that's enough to... Oh, yeah, can get caught. Alright. I was hoping they would have gone a little further, but I guess that's fine. If they charge, then they'll just get charged by these spears and probably bounce off later. Alright, then what? I guess just go around this way. Does mean he can't... Well, I guess he couldn't flank this anyways. I guess move up there. Let's see what else. And what? Or... Yeah, stay back here, I think. And then what? Do I need a second knight over there? I think these spears are probably enough. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I guess probably could start moving up here, I think. So if he wants to block these or something, then he'll probably have to get closer. And then what's... Kind of blocked that in, so we could kind of go around like that. I guess he could try to move up there, but then they'll also be disordered, so I think that's probably fine. Knights. I think probably say go up there. And could try to chase it, but still just get stuck in the, probably in the range of fire of these dismounted cav, so I think better to stay back here. Yeah, I guess probably something like this. Alright. I guess something here. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's right outside of range. So 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I guess probably start moving up this way. And then yeah, I think stay around here for a bit. This slinger, probably better to let it rally up, I think. Yeah, see if that's good enough then. Right, so something like that should be fine. In turn. Alright, and yeah, he can't hit this because of this slinger, so he would have to probably... Yeah, I can't charge this with anything, so yeah, stay here. Maybe I can see what happens when I shoot that later. Yes, yeah, he could charge this, but then I'll just flank charge and such. Alright, so... I think get the dismounted cavalry ready to start dealing with some of these spears, same with the dismounted knights. And then probably just cover with the spearmen around here, just charging these off. Next turn. Alright, so starting to shoot. Makes sense. Fall back, disrupt. disrupts, that helps. Alright, so let's see. Slightly down apparently. Do I keep following up? Let's see. Yeah, I guess there's not much point in trying to do that, so... First off, I think... No, I think they'll be able to block there, so... Probably better like this. Alright, and then what else? I can't really block that. Let's see, I could set up a drop here. Let's see. They still haven't rallied, so it doesn't help me much there. Let's see what else. I think, say, head up this way and something like this. Alright, then what? Yeah, I guess probably they'll evade because of this. Oh, well, that works out then. Let's see. I guess the question is, if I turn here, will they evade if I charge this one? Let's see. Nope. In that case, charge. Break, and then what's that do? Held firm. Alright. So let's see. Next turn I can charge in to help with the flank there. And then let's see. Yeah, I guess just move up there. And charge this, I guess. Held firm. Alright. Something like this then, or waiting a bit. Yeah, this is technically stationary shooting. Oh well. Right. What else then? I could move the general there to try to help out a bit more. Protected. Sub-general. Let's see. Yeah, I think at this point it might be better to, let's see, just try to deal with these, move the CNC over back here-ish. I think I only need one. So, yeah, I think go there, then shoot this. Alright, held firm, so it doesn't matter much with that. I think go there, and then what? I think start heading over this way. Then what? I think if if I go here, can I still... Yep. So shoot. And shoot this. Alright, then what? Oh yeah, I just moved there. The spear, what to do with that? I guess go here, get ready for this unit to come up. And then what? Guess turn... Get this knight up as well to threaten these if they try to move somewhere. And yeah, I think probably better to start getting these knights ready to engage here. And yeah, turn like that. Alright, then what? I think something like this perhaps. Get ready to charge down here. Alright. Let's see. I think, yeah, better to stay back with these. I think the spear is probably enough to discourage them from really coming that much forward. And then what? Yeah, I guess shoot there. And then 2 to 8 or... sure. See if that's enough. Alright. Then what's... I guess no reason for me to go that much further ahead. So I think... I think the spear units might be better off. Yeah, trying to join this side to just block these cav from really doing anything. See what happens around here, and then just keep shooting all these lights out of the way. And then get ready to engage with the infantry here. Alright. Yeah, I guess just see what else happens as I get ready to charge this. Hopefully this knight comes back soon. Next turn. Let's see. Hopefully they come back then. Right. Disrupts. Unfortunate. Alright. Fall back and then, yeah, running off. Makes sense. Alright, I guess first off, see where they end up. Hold firm. Alright, that should help. Let's see. And what? Unfortunately, I can't really charge this, so... They are kind of out of the way now, so I think it might be better to... Let's see. Could either try to shoot that or wait. Let's see. Do they drop? Not yet. Let's see, just push this out of the way then. And what's... Let's see. I think go here. And then shoot. And let's see. Yeah, I think go up here to shoot. Alright, disrupts. Let's see what else. Guess go and... don't think they're likely to actually hit this. So I think go here and shoot. Right, frag. Then what's... Let's see. I think turn here. And just get this... Probably stay. Yep. Alright, so probably get into charge next turn. Then what's... Go in there. Get ready to charge next turn. Then what's... Guess go up some more. If they do decide to come up, then I can always charge in later. Then what? Let's see. Guess I think they need the general more. So charge in. Held. Right, charge there, so that way they can't get flanked. Then what's... Yeah, I wish this were maneuverable. Let's see. I think then... Yeah, charge there. That way I can actually maybe cause a check. No. Alright. So they'll probably be able to, say, turn or something. Yeah. Just still holding on there. Let's see. What else? Let's see, what else then? Guess don't really want this here, so... Yeah, I think they're probably going to try shooting, so... I think go here with this knight. Then what? Try charging that later? Let's see. Yeah, I guess move there. Maybe get ready to set up some type of drop next turn. Alright, and then I guess just charge in here while I can. Hold firm, and then see if that kills the general. Holding on for now at least. Then what? I guess go there. Get ready to charge this next turn. Length. Yeah, I think do need to kind of get this charged in, grind down that faster. Let's see, and then go up here, right? Or I guess they could keep cycle charging. This is 75 to 50. So that means they are disrupted, so that might affect things. And then yeah, they're probably going to flank charge that a bit. What else? I guess get the knights ready to chase these down, and then wait for a round here. What else then? Let's see, I don't really want this to be in there, so I think probably better to wait if I can. Let's see, I think something like that. And then what's... Sure. Shoot. Alright. So I think try to get into the dismounted Lithuanian cav soon. And this armored cav just hover around these knights soon. Then see what to do with this dismounted cav. If they hold on long enough, maybe I can turn and flank this. Otherwise, probably set up a flank here. Yeah, I think these ones might end up disrupting from all this shooting. Yeah. So, infantry combat started. Probably had to deal with this very soon. Hopefully I can grind this down fast enough before this becomes an issue. And then, yeah, this one being fragged now should be a bit of an issue for him. Next turn. Unfortunate. Let's see. So I guess see what happens soon. Alright, holding on, frag, and then hold on there. Let's see. Hold firm, fall back. Alright. Let's see. Hold firm. Alright. Do they flank charge? No. Alright. Well, I can't really shoot now. Or charge in now. Disrupts. Alright. Hold firm. Huh. Alright. Raw spear held. Holding on there. Right, finally disrupt, and then, yeah, this look like I might have to just auto break it. I guess just move there. Let's see. I think probably better to go off this way, and at this point go there. Where do they end up? Holding on. Let's see. Do I need the help there? No. Double drop. Alright, in that case, go here, and then probably help out by shooting this. Let's see, I'm pretty sure they're going to evade because of this. No catch, though. Alright. This should be enough to probably break it when I go here and then shoot. Yep. Hold firm and then see. Okay, alright. Frag. Alright. Hold firm. Just go up here just in case they kind of come up there, and then this one can start going there, and then what? Let's see. What is closer anyways? Yeah, I guess see if that kills the general. No. Hold firm at least. So it might be enough to go here. And then what's... Yeah, pretty stuck right now with that. Could stay like that. Force him to stop a bit. Something like this. I guess they could turn that way, but I think this is probably enough that they would get chased off. Then what? Probably move the general here to get ready to charge. Then what? Hmm. Yeah, I think move there and then move up this way. Alright, and then go here and turn. Don't really want them to get charged, so fortunately this is going to just have to sit and zone out while I charge these spears. Alright, and then see how that goes later. Alright. Then this one. Yeah, I guess just move up there. And yeah, no point in really doing anything with this yet. So I guess they might frag here, but that's probably fine. I guess charge and then set up a drop. I guess see what happens here with these units. Yeah, I guess, let's see. Unfortunately, this is kind of just stuck charging or blocking this unit. There's nothing else for it to do. Don't want it to kind of, well, I guess it would be fine if they just stopped there. Ends the pursuit. Alright, and then once this breaks, I can use these two to start heading back over here. And hopefully do something before it's, well, I guess these two are holding on for a while. I guess they might be able to shoot this and then see what else happens soon. Let's see. And then should be able to break these two pretty soon. Get the cav ready to come back this way. Spears just hold off the cav, and crossbows can kind of help with the free canton spears to get rid of this. Next turn. Alright, so yeah, get these cav ready to come back. Let's see. Might disrupt. Not yet, though. Alright. Armor hopefully helps. Yep. Hold firm. At least they hold there. And then what's... Alright, decided to just avoid all this. Makes sense. Held there. Fall back. Back, and then auto break. Alright. And see where they end up. Alright. Let's see. Rally. That helps. Yeah, I guess first off, definitely try to use that. Alright, and then flank there helps. Then what's... Unfortunately, this general's kind of stuck. Alright, move around, turn. Let's see. I mean, I could push this off, but it's not really going to do much. Wonder if that's enough to push them this way. Maybe. I guess with how they turns, probably it's better to go like that. And then what's... yeah, I guess put the general there. See what happens with that. Held firm. Then what? Let's see. Guess stationary shooting with the crossbow then, or probably better to get closer, I think. Alright. Yeah, I think I would rather like to get closer. Hold firm, makes sense. Alright, let's get in there. At this point, probably don't need them to shoot again. Alright, held firm. In that case, just charge. Alright, disrupts. That helps. Yeah, flank there. Alright, and then go this way. Yeah, I guess head up over there. Let's see. They'd be down a bit. So 14 is just enough that they can kind of get out of the way there. So I could go like that. Yeah, I don't want to go in there yet until I can actually zone them out with something else. So they can probably turn as well. So... Let's see. I guess go this way. And then let's... Could always just force them in. Force them to get stuck in a melee. And then... let's see. Stay there. What to do with this cav? Honestly, at this point, just go around, get ready behind here. Just finish all of this up. Alright, and... yeah, don't need to move in to charge. Hopefully they decide to charge this way. That should help things. Let's see. Let's see how long it takes to really grind through this one as well. Then... guess get the general here. They need the maneuverability more. What else? Stay there. Alright, yeah, better to get off this way. Alright, so the question is whether I charge into the dismounted cav or just continue to get shot up. Well, you can't... Well, yeah, I guess he could eventually disrupt or frag them, but it's going to take 2 turns instead of me just standing there. So, then also no one else is really doing anything. So, stay there. Let's see. That way you can't... Well, I guess you could shoot that one. But yeah, this one should hopefully hold on long enough. Above average. Yeah, keep the general here, I think. And yeah, I think the knight should be able to kind of help with dealing with these. Because, yeah, I'll just turn this around to block this out. The knight can help with blocking this one. And then just finish this side up with all the infantry. And then finish the infantry around here as well. Yeah, this one. What to do? I guess the problem is that if I leave this here, then and go off this way, then they'll probably end up just turning and being an issue. If I charge this off, which is probably better, then yeah, at least they'll be out of the way. Alright, so use my spear's advantage to get in and finish all this. Actually, I want to turn here, that way maybe I can cause a check on this with these 3 units. Probably move there, get up, pass through and shoot, and then go here and shoot in a different order. Next turn. Alright, rally, and then what else? I guess that's back. They stop the charge or just stand there. Alright. Disrupts. Frag. Alright. And what's... hold firm, so I guess just get up there then. Frag, and then let's... Unfortunately, this is kind of in the way, so... let's see. Yeah, I guess shoot there. Yeah, they're about to auto break anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter with that. Go up here and shoot. And go here. I think go up and just get ready around here. They've already shot. So then shoot this. And shoot here. Hold firm. Alright, let's see if that does anything. Alright, let's get over here then. Yeah, I think better to charge. Hopefully they can hold on for at least a turn. Alright, let's see. So they're out of the way, which means just keep going this way. Actually, turn like this. Let's see, go over and go around. Let's see, so where do they end up? Alright. Let's see, does that do anything for me? Not really. I guess turn here, and then what's... Move up. Let's see, really don't want them to charge and then flank charge that, so better to stay here. Let's see, charge. Alright, and then what else? Let's see, do they frag or disrupt? Alright. Yeah, this one needs to help more. Oh, double drop. That helps. Alright, then what's... I think go here then, and turn that way. Go up. Yeah, I think just stay here. You can charge next turn. Alright, then... I guess go over this way. So this'll break... then what's... Should be able to, I guess, auto drop this next turn and probably help by charging in there. And then get this cab around as well. Yeah, and then should be able to break this too. So I think with this one and this one, I should be able to win even after this breaks. Now, this is already low ammo, so might as well shoot. Yep, looks like it'll be over soon. Let's see, I guess it all depends on frags and how much points these cost route percent. Let's see what happens here. Just chasing all this off. Alright, yeah, break. And what's... yeah, trying to force him to stay. And trying to probably set up a flank there later. Yeah, unfortunately you can't really do anything about this. Hold firm, and what's... frag, alright. Alright, so... let's see... so I guess first off, go here and shoot. Then probably better to shoot this one. I think I do want to make sure this doesn't just die. Alright, break. Hold firm there. Alright. Yeah, making sure it doesn't, I guess, run off and come back later. Alright. Let's let's see. Next turn I can do something around there. I guess counter charge, I guess. Can't really force them to stay. Was I able to? I don't think so, no. I guess I could have moved up there. Oh well. Stuck there now. Let's see what else. Like this. Alright, 48. Alright, so they'll just bounce off. And what happens here disrupts. Yeah, I guess move up there. Let's move over this way. Then what? Flank charge. Oh yeah, I guess they got pushed off and then probably get pushed off again. Yep. Since. Right, let's move around this way. Yeah, I think they need the general more, and then they'll just push off. Yep. Alright, let's move over, and yeah, just move this way. Here, shoot. Oh. Guess might as well move over here and get ready to charge that, I guess. And then what's... There's not much point in them staying here. I think maybe get ready to do something with that. I don't know. Yeah, that should be it though. If not, if he does get enough rallies, then this is going to break, but I think this should be able to guess start to collapse as well. Maybe get ready to charge in here with something and yeah, I guess just eventually break this one too. Yeah, I guess turn here. Maybe get ready to get the cab around to flank these if it stays. But yeah, it should be over soon. And this is it. Alright, so, let's see. I guess all the light horse and light cab were definitely a bit threatening just to my flanks. But I think he just didn't have enough infantry to actually hold them and my own infantry and be able to get around. I think I was just able to cover against his cab with my slightly cheaper defensive spears. And then I guess just slowly being able to eventually hit his own infantry with my infantry, hit his bows and such. A bit lucky with some double drops, but overall I was just able to get in before his cab was able to do much. Guess the knights kind of did the most by breaking one of the dismounted cav. Let's see. I think a lot of these bows ended up getting into the melee before they could shoot too much. So, I think maybe a few more of his dismounted cav might have been better to, I guess, shoot more of my own infantry. I got the dismounted cav as well as he did manage to disrupt and frag one of the free Canton spears. Let's see, and then yeah, I guess that's probably the main thing. Just needed something to pin down my infantry, otherwise this cav couldn't really do much other than stare and maybe shoot with the light cav. So, good game to Ninjas, and see you all next time.